Rome wasn't built in a day, but neither was immunity. Corona is here to stay. It just makes sense that let's boost our immunity. This is Dr. Siddhant Bhargav here, and I'm going to show you 3 ways in which you can boost your immunity and fight the coronavirus. Step number 1 is your diet. Now, this is the most critical factor when it comes to building your immunity. The first thing is you need to have a high protein content in your diet. Whether you're a child or whether you're extremely old, it does not matter. A low protein diet is linked to lower levels of immunity, which means that you have to increase the protein content in your food. Non-vegetarian food is not spreading the coronavirus. Go hard on your non-vegetarian foods. Go hard on your pulses, your lentils, your soy, your paneer, your cheese, your nuts, your seeds. No matter what it is, get the protein content of your food straight up. Number 2 is the use of something called as an antioxidant. Now, this is the second most important thing when it comes to building your immunity. When people say eat your multivitamins, eat your vitamin B's and your A's and C's, that's more or less the concept. Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E and selenium. These 4 vitamins and minerals are key when it comes to being antioxidative in your body. The concept is that your body needs to be free of all free radical stress, free of all inflammation, so that your cells are not prematurely dying, so that your immune cells or your immunological cells are not prematurely dying. Another factor is that you need to keep the lining of your gut healthy. So you need to reduce the inflammation in your gut so that the absorption of correct essential nutrients is on and it's acting as your first barrier against microorganisms. What should you eat? Green leafy vegetables and colored fruits. All fruits that have some kind of color, whether it's blue, purple, green, red, orange, pink, these are the ones that are giving you a lot of antioxidants. Supplements that you can take are vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E and selenium supplements. These are also very safe to consume. Apart from this, ginger and garlic and black pepper. These 3 are extremely strong when it comes to boosting your immunity. So make sure that these items are part of your diet and you're consuming them every single day. Apart from that, probiotics like curd are going to be very essential when it comes to improving your gut health and your gut immunity. So probiotics like curd are also going to make it into your daily diet. Now, leaving all of this aside, another thing which is very important is that do not load up on sugar. Having an extremely high blood sugar volume or blood sugar level is a harboring site for bacteria. The way the coronavirus actually progresses and becomes worse is when there is a super added bacterial infection. You need to prevent this. Please do not get your blood sugar levels raised. It's only good. The last thing with respect to your diet is do not be in a major caloric deficit. The moment you're in a major caloric deficit, your immunity levels might be compromised. Be in a small deficit or be at maintenance, but not in a major caloric deficit. And the last thing with respect to your diet is hydration. Low levels of hydration or a dehydrated body does tend to have a compromised immune system. Be hydrated at all times of the day. In fact, this is the first line of treatment against a viral infection, where you drink lots and lots of water to wash it all off. The next thing that we talk about is your exercise. Now, increased levels of activity are linked to higher levels of immunity. I do not mean do strenuous exercises. Even if you're raising your heart rate for 15 minutes a day, whether it's walking up your steps, whether it's jogging in your house, whether it's doing push-ups, pull-ups, crunches, running, spot jogging, skipping, whatever it is, you need to raise your heart rate for at least 15 minutes a day, and this is going to improve your immunity. The best form of exercise is sex. You heard me right. Even if you're having sex for up to 2 times a week, it's reported to increase the levels of IgA in your blood. I am not kidding. Sex is good exercise. But you need to also worry about social distancing. So I don't know whether you can actually have sex, but sex is going to be good exercise. The learning from this entire activity is that 15 minutes of raising your heart rate a day is extremely important. The last and step number 3 to boost your immunity is stress and sleep. A higher level of cortisol, a higher level of stress increases the amount of oxidative stress in your body also. It's going to start killing your cells earlier. It's going to increase inflammation. Do not panic, do not stress. Dealing with COVID-19 is not that big of a task on a personal level. Of course, on a countrywide level, we are social distancing. We're doing everything that we can. But on a personal level, you can be safe from it by not being stressed. And the last thing, which is also very important, is you need to sleep. if you are not getting your 6 to 8 hours of sleep every single day, your body might have a compromised immune system, which means that you are more susceptible to COVID-19. Sleep 6 to 8 hours a day. Anyways, what other work do you have? So just make sure that you're getting your sleep in. These were the 3 ways in which you can boost your immunity and beat the coronavirus. Trust me, it's an active process, but it's a doable process, and people like you and me who actually end up following all of these things are going to be safe from corona. So go corona, go, and let's do this.